popular people, it's Mark and Carlo.
You're goddamn right it is.
Wow, I'm leaving that in. Season 3 has come to an end, and we have had some amazing moments in this season. 20 episodes that have been too much fun to make, and now here are the top 10 moments that you, the fans, have selected. Starting with number 10.
With number 7. Oh, we're doing this sequentially?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that's dumb.
Now for the Tarantino of countdowns. Starting with number 10, which happens to be at the very beginning of this season.
The very beginning.
Jenna Darabon's master plan.
Hipsterism.
But none of that is gonna matter, because I'm going to destroy popularity as you know it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The world is changing. Your old idea of popularity, it's over. Nobody gives a shit about being hot or slutty or whatever the fuck else you thought you learned from Clueless and Mean Girls. A storm is coming, Mackenzie Zales. I am bringing to Overland Park a force that will turn popularity on its head. What is cool will be uncool. The things that nobody likes will be the things that everybody wants.
Seriously? What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about hipsterism.
Hipsterism, the greatest threat to all mankind, really.
No.
No, it's,
Nuclear holocaust is the greatest threat to all men.
I think close second.
Climate change is up there as well.
No, hipsterism by far. Number 9 on the countdown list comes at the beginning of the end of the season. When Mackenzie's had enough. She declares herself the Queen of Revenge.
My favorite MPGIS moment is when Mackenzie gives her revenge speech.
The revenge speech. That was hilarious.
And I fucking ripped a girl's arms off. All right, Jenna, that's it. I'm done. You've crossed my last line. Congratulations! Because from here on out, I will not sleep until your life is completely fucked. I am the Queen of Revenge, Jenna. I've disbanded cheer squads, ruined people's social lives, and I fucking ripped a girl's arms off. But all of that is going to pale in comparison to what I'm going to do to you. Mark my words. I will destroy every part of your life. I will not stop until you are sitting alone in a dark hole, thinking over and over again, why did I ever fuck with Mackenzie Zales?
Hey, did you like that speech? Well, guess what? It's on a t-shirt. You should buy it in the MPGIS store. Click this button right here to get your own Queen of Revenge t-shirt. We make shameless plugs. We're sorry.
Speaking of new clothing, number 8.
Well, what a segue.
Number 8 on our list comes to us when our characters got some new clothing, when the Overland Park Cheer Squad gets their brand new spiffy red uniform.
You know what I am?
No.
This is you on a Segway.
Oh, Jesus.
Get it?
Jesus.
Get it? So there you go. Brand new uniforms for the Overland Park Cheer Squad. They actually make sense now instead of just saying park across the
Right,
chest.
exactly. Instead of just having clearly glued on over the Barbie symbol. We said, oh, step it up a little bit.
Yeah, production value going up.
Speaking of production value, number 7, right? Yep, comes to us as our biggest special effects moment from season 3, or really the entire show in general.
That's true. It's from an episode that we like to call Big Fucking Car Fire.
Hey, my favorite MPGIS moment is when Jenna Darabon got punched.
When Brittany punched Jenna in the face, because that was amazing. Though unjustified, apparently.
Oh my god, Brittany, what happened? But there was like actual decently genuine concern in that because she didn't burn down her car.
What the fuck?
No, Brittany. We shouldn't light their cars on fire. That'd be too extreme. That would be crazy!
Look, Brittany, come on. Who would have predicted, who would do something like this?
I would. I begged you to do this. But no, Brittany! We had to spend the day on a hipster fucking scavenger hunt! Oh my god, Brittany. What happened to your car? That's it!
You know, I'm just gonna say this. Nobody ever blew up a car in the Breakfast Club. Or in Mean Girls.
That was such a cathartic moment for our audience when Jenna gets punched in the face.
Yeah, exactly.
So many people were like, yeah.
Finally, she gets what's coming to her, but she ended up getting more than what was coming to her.
A lot that was coming.
But more about that later in the countdown.
Number 6 comes from one of our favorite new characters.
Yep.
Caitlin Zales, as well as the reintroduction of Trisha 2.
Yeah,
As an
exactly.
over-the-par cheerleader.
We got Trisha, we got Michaela.
Yep, and a little scene that we like to call Go Fish.
All right, ladies, new dealer on the floor. Don't forget the rules of the house. No take backsies, no peeksies, no flip-flopsies. One-eyed queens run the table. Twos play for both sides. Buybacks 20%. And as always, keep your eyes to yourselvesies. I'm talking to you, Capoletti. Okay, let's get started. Do you have any eights?
Go fish!
All right. Do you have a queen?
I do. In my belly.
What?
She ate them. She ate the cards again. She's just gonna keep eating the cards if we keep giving them to her.
I love the taste of fish. Here's my rule for eating crayons. Red before blue, very happy poo. Blue before red, you're gonna have to go to the emergency room.
That's good advice for living.
Yeah, that's just good advice we should all adhere to.
Red before blue, very happy poo. Blue before red, you're gonna have to go to the fucking emergency room, piece of garbage.
Speaking of eating, that was dark, by the way. Number 5, which has been on one of our top 10s before, it's been a top 10 of Deandra.
In fact, it's so popular that it's got its own theme song.
It does. Check out our Friday fan videos to see the theme song for this great moment. Gobble gobble, motherfucker.
Yeah. Alright, Deandra. Phase 1 is complete. Now it's time to execute Operation Thanksgive Me. Got such a good name. Such a good name. Alright, let me switch this out for my eating arm. Yeah, looking good. Who's the best? You're the best. You've had all year long to prepare for this day. Are you ready? You're goddamn right I'm ready. Gobble gobble, motherfucker. Gobble gobble. Gobble gobble, motherfucker. Gobble gobble.
Number 4 comes to us from a bunch of new characters. We introduced a lot of the family this season, primarily the moms.
The mothers. By the way, go visit your mother. She misses you.
Here are some of the angriest moments from our moms this season.
Yep.
Favorite MPGIS moment from season 3 was when they limited Trisha's exposure to opossums.
Well, for one, we are definitely going to limit my daughter's exposure to opossums.
Oh, come on! This is some bullshit! I hope it was worth it, guys.
It's just a word, right? Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuckity fuck, fuck, fuck! She's such a fucking cunt! I'm sorry, I just don't know what came over me. I mean, who doesn't like a fucking leaf? It's an electric car, goddammit! We have one planet! I'm sorry.
They don't know what it's like trying to raise a family, trying to take care of the kids while your husband is over in Washington doing God knows what, with Lord knows who. And then the few weekends a year he does decide to grace us with his presence, he's surprised that after a day of taking care of his goddamn children and his diabetic dog who needs an insulin shot in the morning and at night, you don't really have the energy to crawl around on all fours acting grateful that his 3-inch half-chub has decided to make an appearance. No, honey. The thought of the 30 seconds of pump and grunt that you call sex has nothing to do with why I haven't been able to get wet in the last 10 years.
Number 3 is probably one of our grossest moments.
Yep, that's true. There was a lot of clam chowder rags. There were a lot of people seeing other people's hoo-has.
Cezanne gave birth twice this season.
Well, that's true.
Once was a dream, once was real.
Once was a nightmare, Mark. A hipster baby is a nightmare.
Right.
Let that be known.
And number 3 comes to us from the real deal, Cezanne giving birth.
Yeah.
The moment of season 3 is when Deandra's helping out with Cezanne with Brittany Marguerite. And then Trisha sees what's happening and she's like, oh, there is no God.
Alright, Cezanne. I hope your baby isn't allergic to shellfish and or dairy.
How you say?
Here we go, Saison. The baby's starting to crown. Belinda, I'm gonna need you to bring those clam rags over here and put them under Saison and wait for the baby.
Wow, guys. You know, a couple of years ago, I wasn't even allowed within 500 feet of this place. And now, I'm helping deliver a foreign idiot's baby with the help of a cyborg, a dumbass, and 2 eggs soaked in clam chowder on a lunch table. I'll be honest. I've seen a lot of things in my life, but this is pretty fucked up.
That it is. Okay, Trisha, I need you to help Saison with the breathing techniques we learned.
Oh, right. Okay, Saison, you ready? Hoo. Hoo.
Hoo. Hoo.
Ooh, that's kind of a hot beat. My name is Trisha and you're having a baby. If you look back here, you'll see your... Oh! Ah! Oh, no! No! Oh, God, no! There is no God!
As long as nothing else crazy happens today, we're gonna be just fine.
Tabenya, barapiti bap bap. Tabenya, manimiti map map. Those are the lyrics.
Number 2 is probably one of our quickest moments of the season, but was a huge hit with the fans.
People loved it.
Really, this entire scene you guys fell in love with, and really a sudden rising star character, Jenna Depananian.
Don't forget about It Takes Two to Tango. You know, Rachel was there as well.
Stoned Jenna.
My favorite moment in season 3 is when Jenna eats the brownies laced with drugs at Hip Chelistopalooza.
My favorite part of season 3 is where Jenna accidentally eats a brownie full of ecstasy and Rachel is yelling at her.
When Jenna accidentally eats the brownies laced with ecstasy.
Oh, ecstasy, great! It's fucking party time over here, huh, Jenna? Party, party, party! Yeah, you fucking dummy.
I'm your cape.
Oh God, this is embarrassing.
You don't want us to have to come back here. Jenna, Jesus Christ, put your shirt back on, you fucking bitch.
Turn down for what?
Man, I'm glad that song became a hit.
Me too.
Otherwise, that bit would have not worked.
Jenna, goddammit, put your fucking shirt back on, you fucking bitch. Jesus Christ.
We're already here. Number 1. What was your favorite moment of season 3?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of suspense here. Gee, I wonder what it is.
28 episodes, and luckily, your favorite was the last episode. If you have not seen episode 28...
Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Also, why are you watching this video when you haven't watched all of the episodes?
Yeah, seriously, catch up on 28. Everyone's number 1 favorite thing from season 3 is episode 58.
So, Brittany's car gets blown up, she punches you in the face, I get my parent-teacher conference, and your dad gets to make a nice new friend who he sends a bunch of dick pics to.
Yeah, but I didn't blow up Brittany's car.
Oh, I know, Jenna. I did.
What?
What?
Ladies, we're the most popular girls in school. Again!
Done.
So I hear you're the girl that burned down Atchison Mall.
Yeah, so?
I loved that mall.
It's so cold.
Well, that got dark. That got real dark, Mark. That got real dark, Mark. What are you gonna go do? Walk in a park and tell your friend Bark? You got a friend who's a dog and his name is Bark?
I didn't know you were gonna go there. I didn't know what you were doing with that. If you guys would like to see exactly how me and Carlo came up with that crazy ending and watch the creative process, check out our making of special coming next Tuesday, where you'll get to see me and Carlo actually in the writing room writing that final scene and how funny we think it is.
You can find like real gems, like walk in the dark, Mark, to the park.
What are you doing?
It's your friend named Bark.
What's happening?
Got a pal, he's named Bark.
Why are you derailing on this?
He's a dog.
Subscribe to this channel quickly.